Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Erica. This is the first time I am planning using an Erin Condren Life Planner, planning with stickers. This is all brand new to me, but I have been needing to kind of get things together, and so I figured what better way than by planning. So here we are. Today I will be using the April Monthly by Sadie stickers. So we have our April washi and some quarter boxes, half boxes. We have some filler boxes for the dates we're not using. We have a lists, some flags. I also have the deco sidebar, and I'm going to try that this time around. I'm not sure whether or not I need a more functional sidebar or if a deco sidebar will be okay. And I have some scripts that came with the kit as well, along with the date dots, and these are in rose gold. So to get started, I am first going to put the flag down here. I'm going to break this in half. And we're going to cover up this purple flag here. And now I will place one of these to cover the 31st here. And I'm going to leave the dots showing. There we go. So planning, and why did I start it? I started a new job about 4 months ago, and it really required me to kind of know where I was. I work in separate locations. So you know what? I want to write this out, I think, because I can see this. Dark April coming through. Yeah, so as I was saying, I started a new job and I'm kind of in different places, and I schedule appointments throughout my day, and so it was important for me to kind of know where I was going to be that day, when I had appointments, when I had availability, and I had meetings as well. So I really needed to make sure I kind of knew where I was throughout the day. And make sure I was in the right places. So I decided to go ahead and move forward with planning and having a planner, and so I didn't have the slightest idea. And you know, where else do you go when you don't know how to do something and you're trying to learn? YouTube. So that's what I did. And then I discovered the world of decorative planning, And I thought to myself, well, you know what? If you're gonna do this, you might as well make it look pretty. And so here we are, planning and making it look pretty. I hope this isn't crooked. So we started out with a monthly. No, I need to move that down, don't I? I need to move that down. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So I can cover the dates, or the days of the week, I should say. Oh no, see? And this is what happens when you start planning. I should have figured, right? The purple box was well lined up with the days of the week. So I should have paid closer attention, and I didn't. And here we are, peeling up stickers. So I don't know how good I am going to be at this, or even filming. So then, of course, I decided, well, if you're going to do this and you're going to learn, you might as well film it, right? And help someone else who might eventually be in the same boat I was in, wanting to learn. And do it as well. So here we are. Is that crooked? That's crooked. So my other problem is that I'm not going to be able to leave things alone. And so if something is on crooked and I see it, it's gonna drive me mad. I don't know if that's any better, but, and we're gonna go ahead and cover these as well. This is such a beautiful kit. Who knew? Well, a lot of people knew. Lots of planners out there, decorative planners. But I most definitely did not know. And I'm glad I found it because it's beautiful. And I'm hoping, because it's beautiful, it's going to make me want to stick with it. And look at my planner and really make it or keep it functional. So that I will always be where I'm supposed to be. I think that's crooked. And not miss meetings or scheduled appointments, because that would be bad. So I'm a registered nurse. I've always worked in the hospital setting. And in November, first week in November, I completely switch things up, which is the beauty of nursing. And I now work for a college in their nursing lab, kind of helping students with skills, and getting a simulation. Lab set up for them, helping them with that. I think I want to go ahead and put down the date dots now. I'm obviously doing this as, actually, I'm gonna put the days of the week. I'm actually doing this as I go. Now, when I sit down to edit, if I see that, obviously this video was taken 10,000 years, I might end up zipping through, speeding it up, I guess is what I'm saying. And kind of running through me putting down the date dots. And these, I've noticed that I have to put down carefully because I'm not going to be able to lift them up once they're down. So many things to learn. And so I ordered my Erin Condren, and I decided to go with a vertical because it seemed best suited for me. I almost went with an hourly because that's how I schedule appointments, by the hour. But I decided to go with a vertical, and we'll see how it works out. I'm not sure if it will work out for me, but we're going to use it. I also thought about doing an academic one, but considering the academic year is almost over, and I started this late, I didn't want to go with that. So I did go ahead and kind of went through everything that was going on for the month of April. Work or households, my kids. And I have some post-it notes to remind me. So I can make sure to put that down. Now, I had ordered, I didn't realize how long, I did, when I was looking at kits to order and scripts, I did look at processing time, but for some reason I was like, oh, things aren't going to take 3-4 weeks to come in. Well, I was wrong. Which is okay, now I know. Plan ahead. Funny enough, right? But there's so many beautiful kits out there. I'm gonna have to make a budget for myself, or I will be spending, and just buying, which I'm sure my husband is going to love, So I probably do have to set a budget for myself. here. So I bought a whole bundle from Sadie Stickers, and they're absolutely gorgeous, beautiful kits. 3 kits. I should have filmed a haul, which was my intention. I also ordered some. Where else did I order from? I think I ordered from Rory Sweet Addiction. And 2 Little Bees. And where else? Somewhere else. But those have not arrived yet. And I was too impatient to wait. So I figured I'd get started. So I only have what's in the, what came in this kit, in this monthly kit. So I'm just gonna work with that. And I know, I'm slowly going to have to build my sticker collection with functional stickers and scripts. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. It'll teach me to use the kits as much as I can and not be wasteful. And use the other stickers and scripts just to beautify it some, So that's my plan. This is taking forever. And who wants to... I know most people kind of, that I've seen videos, really speed through this. And I might actually leave it in this time around, since I'm kind of telling you a little bit about what got me started. And I'm not even sure how... I mean, how pretty is that? So, so pretty. How do I want to do this? Let's see. April Fool's Day. And there was a sticker in the kit for that. But I do want to mark... my paydays, and I'm going to use these quarter boxes, I think. Or should I use, no, I'm going to use these flags. I'm going to use these flags to mark my payday. And there are payday scripts in the kit. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. That's pretty. And let me take another flag here. I almost wish I would have used the solid flag to cover the flag up here instead of the decorative flag. So I could have used that down here since it's mostly covered. Clearly I wasn't thinking about that. And I hope like that pink on pink, so it's a little hard to see, but it's very nice, very pretty. We are leaving for South Carolina we're going to visit my daughter who's away in college. Probably use a decorative box. She is a junior at Clemson University in South Carolina, and we're leaving to visit her, and we're not going for the whole week. We go Thursday and we come back home on Tuesday, and my son, who's a junior in high school, is actually going to stay with her for the week because he's on spring break that following week, so he's going to stay with her. I obviously don't have scripts or anything to put on here, so I will have to write it in. But I am going to put a day off sticker, since obviously I'm off from work. No, I'm not off from work that day. I'm off from work Friday. Why don't I use... yes. I think. I'll use a quarter box and put day off in. There. That's pretty. And I'm thinking, you know what, I'm gonna put one of these bows here, and I'll write in that it's my son's report card day that day. I'm gonna have to do some handwriting, and I do not have great handwriting at all. So I definitely need script stickers to come in because I have terrible, terrible handwriting. So I will write my son's report card in. Now the 5th, my son is away. Well, we're all away. But my son has dance competition on the 5th and this weekend. So let's see if should I just go all the way? I don't want to go all the way down. You know what? That flag is crooked. I don't want to go all the way down with this because it matches that flag. And it's a little too long, but I do have a slice tool here I can use. There. And I think I'm going to use another bow to mark dance competition. Begins. And I'm going to use some more of this washi over here because it actually goes through Sunday. I don't know if I want to put another bow. No. My fingers are too big or something for this. Well, they're not really too big, but I'm just a klutz. I'm not sure how many bows. I only have 2 bows left. I don't think I want to put another bow there, but I think I want to cover this April Fool's writing. Oh, perfect. And I will put the sticker down. Did I not cut it? Jeez. It's like rocket science. And there's an April Fool's Day sticker in the kit. So I want to put that down. That's pretty. So dance competition, leave for South Carolina, payday, report card, day off from work, spring break, but I don't have a spring break sticker. I could put another washi down, but I want to put it down here when my son is away. So I don't know if I have enough left. I should have thought about this much better, huh? I definitely don't have enough. At all. I can probably make some though, because I have 4 squared boxes left. And what is a girl to do? I have these left, so I could probably this one though, I think. Not perfect, but it will do, I think. This one might be too small. I think I cut this one too thin. It's not perfect, but it's going to have to do. And then I have day off. Monday and day off on Tuesday. And I'm back to work on Wednesday. And then my son flies home on Easter Sunday. So how do I want to? To decorative box. Here, and then there was a script that said home, so I'm going to put that in the box. I'm gonna center it to tell me Christian's coming home that day, and then that's Easter Sunday. So I will use a flag. And the Easter sticker. To mark that. And what else? I need to cover this. We're gonna be in South Carolina. It's Jenica's dance show that day. A quarter box. And I'll have to write in dance show, but it was also Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday, so leave for South Carolina. Spring break, we're away in South Carolina here. Saturday, you know what, I'm gonna put in one of these. I'm thinking I can pull up this date down. I don't know if it's possible here. I'm gonna put in one of these full boxes here. And then I will put the date on top. Like so. And that way I can write in, or if I get my scripts come in before I head out, I can put what we're doing in South Carolina and our plans with Jenica. So she actually is like rehearsing this day pretty much all day, so we're not going to see her much this day. And then she has 2 shows on the 14th. 2, 9, and 23, and 30. I'm going to put down a quarter box with an important. On Tuesday the 2nd, I have 2 groups of students that I take to the local nursing home for their clinicals, and it starts on the 2nd, and we go every Tuesday. So I'm gonna mark this with important so I don't forget that that's where I am. Is this crooked? No. I don't think so. Alright. So, what do I have left? I have some scripts left. I have 3/4 boxes, some full boxes, which I might end up putting in. I have a couple of bows left. And I have these like list box. And I have 2 more full boxes and then this one that I cut. So I will probably fill those in as time goes on, or the month goes on. When I'm not doing anything, maybe I should cover these Earth Day and Passover ends. I'm thinking, since I covered everything else. I have one. We'll put it on Earth Day. Earth Day. What the heck, right? So that is Passover ends here. I am this was Earth Day. Here. Passover begins, which I probably should have moved everything up a little. You know what I'm going to do, I think, though? I'm just going to wait it out. This bit is like not the best white out, and I know everyone uses Tombow, but I had just bought that because, you know, I thought I knew what I was doing. And now that I have it, I figure I should probably use it. Alright. So now, I'm done with my April spread. It's so pretty. Let me... Oh, do you want to... Before I write everything in, let me show you. I was playing around and I bought one of these kits from at Michael's. I didn't even check this in. Today is the 29th that I'm doing this April Plan With Me. But I think it came out okay. I mean, really for the first time, and I was really just kind of playing around. But I think it came out cute. So let me go ahead and write everything in. I'm using the Pilot Friction .7 erasable pen. I don't know how it's going to write on this paper, but we're going to go with it. And it's Jenica's dance show. And oh, I wanted to put a bow here. This is Christian's last day of dance comp. And then we are done for the year. Clinical, I'm off here, clinical. We are driving home. My husband and I are coming back home here. And then I go back to work on the 17th, so I used home here for my son coming home, so alright. Drive back home. And then this is Christian Dance Comp Begins, and I think gonna go across. I'm just gonna do Christian Dance Comp across. There. And then this day, leave for South Carolina. If I had a car functional sticker or something, that would have been good there. Leave for SC. And then this I put to mark Christian's report card. And this I'll put in, not sure what exactly we're doing. We were talking about going to the track meet while she was practicing at rehearsal. So I'm not 100% sure what exactly we're doing. But this is it. This is my April monthly. I hope you enjoyed. This is so pretty, April. April showers bring me flowers. Thanks for joining me on my completing my April monthly. And hope to see you for my weekly plan with me. Thanks for watching.